Hello everyone and welcome to the new part of the tutorial where we will be converting our circle into a square and we'll make some additional rounds. And first of all, we need to mark our corners. We need to select one of the groups that has 3 clusters of 2 double crochet between the petals. This is one petal, this is another one. So this is one of the indicated groups. There are some more. And now we need to place a marker in the second front post single crochet that is made around the second cluster of 2 double crochet. So we are placing a marker here in this stitch. Now let's count. We need to find the 4th group that has 3 clusters of 2 double crochet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And once again, we are placing our marker in second front post single crochet around the second cluster of 2 double crochet. And this group again is between 2 petals. Now it's time to place our 3rd marker. Let's count the 4th group of 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we are placing the 3rd marker in the second front post single crochet around the second cluster of 2 double crochet. Here we are. And once again, counting the 4th group. 1, 2, 3, 4. And placing the marker. And now it's time to start round 33. Color D. We join new yarn with slip stitch. And let's find where. Here we have the marked stitch, and now we need to count 7th stitch before it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th stitch before the marked stitch is front post single crochet. So slip stitch in it. Done. Chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one, in the 3rd one, cluster of 2 double crochet. Chain 2. We skip next stitch, and in the next one, which is front post single crochet, cluster of 2 treble crochet. Chain 2. We skip next stitch, and in the next one, which is marked stitch, it is front post single crochet, cluster of 3 treble crochet. Here I have it. Chain 2. We skip next stitch, and in the next one, which is a front post single crochet, cluster of 2 treble crochet. Done. Chain 2. We skip next stitch, and in the next one, cluster of 2 double crochet. chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one, which is front post single crochet, slip stitch. Then you can fasten off and secure the ends and repeat in all 4 corners. Round 34, color C. We join new yarn with slip stitch with standing one. In back post single crochet of round 31, made around second double crochet of second group of 5 stitches. Well, this is the group of 5 stitches of round 30, and here is the back post single crochet of round 31. It is hidden, it is behind front post single crochet of round 32. So let's take this stitch and look behind it, and here we see the top of the back post single crochet of round 31, and this is the stitch we need, and it is actually the same color we are using this round. So slip stitch in back post single crochet of round 31. Now we will be working in front of stitches of round 32 and will make front post treble crochet around next back post single crochet of round 31. It is once again hidden with front post single crochet of round 32. If we will look behind, here is the stitch. So we are making front post treble crochet around this stitch, around back post single crochet of round 31. Here we are, here we have it. Now double crochet in the same stitch of round 32 where we started previous round. This is front post single crochet. So double crochet in it. Now we'll make 3 stitches in next chain 2 space. 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and half double crochet in the same chain 2 space. Here we are. Front post single crochet around next cluster. In next chain 2 space, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Front post single crochet around next cluster. Then in next chain 2 space, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and front post single crochet around next cluster. And one more time. In next chain 2 space, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and front post single crochet around next cluster. In next chain 2 space, we are making 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and front post single crochet around next cluster. Then in last chain 2 space, we are making 3 stitches. First half double crochet and then 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Then double crochet in the same stitch where we have slip stitch of previous round. it was made in front post single crochet, so double crochet in it, and then front post treble crochet around around back post single crochet of round 31. Actually, it is hidden right behind front post single crochet, in which we just made our double crochet. Let's take a look. Here is the top of back post single crochet of round 31. It is of the same color we are using this round. So front post treble crochet around this stitch. Here we have it. And now slip stitch in next back post single crochet of round 31 that was made in second double crochet of the next group of 5 stitches. So here is the group. We have front post single crochet around back post single crochet that we actually need of round 31. It is behind front post single crochet of round 32. Here is the top of the same color we are using this round, and slip stitch in it. And actually round 34 is finished. You can fasten off and secure the ends, and please repeat the same in all 4 corners. Round 35, color B. We join new yarn with slip stitch in a last cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31 before we started previous round. So here is the beginning of our round 34, and now let's find the last cluster of 2 double crochet before it. Here is the cluster, and the last round is round 32, so we need to look behind front post single crochet made around the last cluster of 2 double crochet. And here I have the top of the cluster in red, so slip stitch in it. Chain 1, and now back loop slip stitch in the second single crochet of the following group of 4 single crochet of round 32. So let's take a look. This is the indicated group of 4 stitches of 4 single crochet of round 32, and we need the second single crochet. Here it is, and single crochet in back loop of the second single crochet of the group. Here we are. Back loop single crochet in next stitch. Done. Then in next 2 stitches back loop half double crochet. So the first one and the second one. Then back loop double crochet in next 2 stitches of round 32. We continue with round 32. So the first back loop double crochet and the second back loop double crochet. Then in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, back loop treble crochet. So the first back loop treble crochet, the second one, and the third one. Okay, here we are. Then we skip front post treble crochet of around 34 and we'll make back post treble crochet around next stitch, which is double crochet. So back post treble crochet around double crochet, skipping front post treble crochet of round 34. And now back post double crochet around next stitch. Done. And then back post half double crochet around the next one. Then we skip next stitch, which is half double crochet, and in next 4 stitches back loop single crochet. So the first back loop single crochet is made in front post single crochet of previous round. Then the second back loop single crochet, the third one, and the fourth one, that is made in front post single crochet of previous round. Chain 2. We skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in next stitch, which is front post single crochet, we are making combination of popcorns. So in this front post single crochet, first popcorn, that consists of 5 double crochet. Here we are. Joining the popcorn and closing it with chain 1 that belongs to popcorn. Chain 2. And in the same stitch we are making the second popcorn. It will be a bit tight, but don't worry. So 5 double crochet more in the same stitch. 3, 4, 5, and then joining the popcorn and closing it with chain 1. So we have 2 popcorns made in the same stitch, front post single crochet made around cluster of 3 treble crochet. Chain 2. We skip next 3 stitches, 1, 1, 2, 3, and in next 4, starting back loop of the front post single crochet made around next cluster, back loop single crochet. So the first one, and the second one, the third one, and the fourth single crochet in back loop of each stitch. Then we skip next stitch, which is half double crochet, and around next stitch back post half double crochet. Then around next stitch back post double crochet, and around next one back post treble crochet. Then we skip next stitch, which is front post treble crochet, and we'll make in next 3 stitches of around 32 back loop treble crochet. Let's take a look here, and let's take a look here. So our first stitch of around 32 is single crochet before front post single crochet. Okay, so back loop treble crochet in indicated single crochet, then back loop treble crochet in next stitch. 1 second, a bit tight. Okay, so treble crochet in back loop of front post single crochet, and back loop treble crochet in next single crochet. Here it is. Then in next 2 stitches back loop double crochet, then in next 2 stitches back loop half double crochet, and in next 2 stitches back loop single crochet. 1, 2, chain 1, and slip stitch in first cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31. This stitch is hidden behind front post single crochet, the first one. So let's look on the wrong side, and here we have the top of the cluster of the first cluster of 2 double crochet. So slip stitch in it. And round 35 on the first corner is all done. Please repeat in the rest 3 corners. And of course you can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color. Round 36, color E. We join new yarn with standing slip stitch. Let's find where. We need to find last back post single crochet before the beginning of previous round. Well, here is where our previous round 35 began, and let's find, here it is. We need back post single crochet of round 31. It was made around second double crochet of last group of 5 stitches and is hidden behind front post single crochet of round 32. Here is the stitch of round 32, and behind it in red we see the top of back post single crochet of round 31. So slip stitch in it. Chain 1, front post treble crochet around first cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31 of the group of 3 clusters. So front post treble crochet around this first cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31. Here I have it. Chain 1, and then in next front post single crochet of round 32 made around the second cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31, combination of clusters. First we are making cluster of 2 double crochet, chain 1, one more cluster of 2 double crochet, chain 1, and the third cluster in the same front post single crochet of round 32, and here we are. Chain 1, and now front post treble crochet around the third cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31. So front post treble crochet. Here we are. Chain 1, and now we need to find first back loop half double crochet. Let's see. First, in previous round we were making 2 back loop single crochet. Here they are, and the third stitch is the first back loop half double crochet. So we are making back post single crochet around it. And now back post single crochet around next 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 back post single crochet are done. Then we skip next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, back loop single crochet, and then treble crochet in front post single crochet of round 34. Here is the stitch. It is made around the second cluster of round 33, and in this indicated stitch we already have the stitch of previous round, the last, the 4th back loop single crochet. So in this front post single crochet, treble crochet, here we have it. And now in next chain 2 space 6 double crochet, 6 treble crochet, sorry, treble crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then front post treble crochet around next popcorn, Then in next chain 2 space between 2 popcorns, 5 treble crochet, two, 3, 4, 5, front post treble crochet around next popcorn, and then 6 treble crochet in next chain 2 space. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now treble crochet in front post single crochet of around 34 that was made around the cluster of 2 treble crochet of around 33. Here is the stitch. We already have the first back loop single crochet out of 4 of previous round. So this is the top of front post single crochet we need, and we make treble crochet in it. Here we are. Then we skip next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are back loop single crochet, and around next 10 stitches back post single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 back post single crochet. Done. Chain 1, front post treble crochet around first cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31. Front post treble crochet, chain 1, and then in front post single crochet made around second cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31. In this front post single crochet combination of stitches, so first cluster of 2 double crochet we make, done, chain 1, one more cluster of 2 double crochet, done, chain 1, and the third cluster in the same front post single crochet of round 32, done, chain 1, and then front post treble crochet around the third cluster of 2 double crochet of round 31. Chain 1 and slip stitch in the following back post single crochet of round 31. Well, let's find it. This stitch was made around the second double crochet of round 30 and is hidden behind front post single crochet of round 32. So let's look behind, and here is the top of back post single crochet of round 31 that we need. Hey, the stitch. Okay, got it. So slip stitch in it. And our round 36 is all done. You can fasten off and secure the ends. And please repeat this round in all 4 corners.